Well, teachers in Missouri are calling on the state to get them vaccinated as soon as possible.
Some teachers have even sent a letter. Our Missouri State Capitol Bureau reporter Emily Manley joins us now live from Columbia with more. Emily.
Well, Vic and Mandy, in Missouri, teachers fall under Phase 1B Tier 3. Currently, the state is vaccinating Tiers 1 and 2. And State Health Director Dr. Randall Williams says it could be the middle of March before the next tier becomes eligible. And teachers are saying they've waited long enough to be protected.
I understand which tier that we are in, but I think that it's really important that we are vaccinated yesterday.
More than 25 states in the U.S. are currently vaccinating teachers. Missouri is not one of them.
I wish and I hope that Missouri understands that we are just as important as those other teachers, and we need to be at the top of that list too.
Darian Cockrell is one of 5 teachers who has been awarded Missouri Teacher of the Year that sent a letter to the state's Department of Health.
The state wants us to be there for our kids. They want us to be in person. They want us to continue being that support and that foundation for our students. But at the end of the day, we need to understand that we definitely care about our health.
The letter is asking the state to prioritize Missouri teachers and staff for the vaccine.
Being a teacher, period, is hard, but not knowing that, not having the support from your own state makes it harder because at the end of the day, we're not safe.
The letter goes on to say some districts are no longer identifying close contacts, and some schools are teaching without mask protocols.
Once you are vaccinated, then you know that you have that extra layer of protection, which is what we need to be there for our kids.
Dr. Randall Williams said in response, "We look forward to the day when supply increases to the point where we can vaccinate our teachers and enhance classroom safety. Right now, Missouri remains committed to protecting the more than 3 million senior citizens, healthcare providers, first responders, and those with underlying health conditions who are currently eligible for the vaccine. With the limited amount of vaccine currently available, we must prioritize those most vulnerable."
I don't want everyone to think that we as teachers feel like we're more important than the elderly or other people who might be in the tiers above us. But at the end of the day, we're all important.
Cockrell says the pandemic has reminded people of the importance of teachers.
This silver lining made people understand how valued we are and how valued we should be. And I hope that the state sees that as well and get these shots out.
Now, Dr. Williams has previously said that he hopes Tier 3 will become eligible next month. I also reached out to Governor Mike Parson to ask him about his response to the letter. His office got back to me about 60 minutes ago and agreed with Dr. Randall Williams, saying the state is doing everything they possibly can to get as many people vaccinated as quickly as possible. Reporting live tonight from Missouri State Capitol Bureau, I'm Emily Manley, Fox 2 News.